I mean, not exactly, you know. I mean, but you do have your own style.
Own style, what's wrong?
What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Last night somebody sent me a screen record of PJ going live, saying a lot of negative things about me, other channels that represent royalty, and Ice Cream Blog. At the end of the day, I represent myself. I defend myself and my craft and my channel. Ice Cream Blog did expose PJ criminal record because PJ tried to allegedly expose a Tanya Johnson, which he thought was royalty mom, criminal record. So this how it all started. PJ exposed Mama Royalty, saying that Mama Royalty abused Van at an Ice Cream Blog, saying he digging up the past is the past. But that what confused me. Y'all was applauding PJ for bringing up dirt on Miss Tanya, aka Royalty Mom, which was a lie. Y'all told him to bring it up, bring it to the light, because PJ even said that he got that information from his supporters. So now that Ice Cream Blog is exposing PJ, his supporters and fans are mad that Ice Cream Blog is bringing up the past. But y'all want to bring up the past when it's Mama Royalty. But y'all kind of mad because it wasn't Mama Royalty. It was another Tanya Johnson, a person she shared the same birthday and name with, which is very interesting. So PJ ended up going live. He spoke on my channel. And I'm like, PJ, you a womanizer. Why are you bringing me in the midst when Ice Cream Vlog, which is a man, is exposing you? What they got to do with nothing but the truth? And he also stated something about people going live on the panel talking about him and Mama Brady. I'm like, PJ, I'm not on that panel. Cap run that channel. Cap is a man. Go after the man, but you're still going after me because you're a woman. And I had to think about it. A man like PJ who have something against women, you know, do not like women, like to attack women, like to disrespect women, he gonna come after a woman. And that's why he always coming after me. And it starts to make sense. He's a womanizer. I don't get offended by none of the things you say in your blog about me. That live yesterday did get me hot because I'm like, you dragging me in the midst when two men are out here running their own channel the way they want to run it, you know, talking about you and exposing you, but you want to bring in nothing but the truth. The only female that's out here that's going to, you know, tell you about yourself. That's what you said, because I like to run my mouth. I don't know how to be quiet. I don't have to be quiet. I don't care who else you bring up, but nothing but the truth. When you bring me up, PJ, I'm going to say something. I'm going to defend myself. That's how I was raised. My father raised me right. My father did not raise me to allow a man to disrespect me. That's just me in general. And if a man can't handle a woman like me, oh well, I can never be in a relationship with you. And you talk about you doing what to me? Boy, PJ, don't play with me. Don't play with me. That's why I'm not going to even address that issue, because you got mental problems. You're a narcissist yourself. And I feel sorry for your wife. I really do, because when you get on that liquor, you turn into a very violent person, because in that live you kind of look like you was kind of drunk and talking off a rampage. So PJ not mad at the fact that people know he got a criminal charge of domestic violence. I believe he mad at the fact that Ice Cream Vlog exposed the detail surrounding the charges. And in this detail is talk about PJ battering his pregnant girlfriend at the time, kicking her in the head or punching her in the head with his closed fist, kicked her in her stomach while she was pregnant and told her, I don't want this baby, you fucking hoe. So I guess that kind of ticked PJ off, because, you know, details is coming out about this case. Go to Ice Cream Vlog video, his latest video. You see him explaining the situation. Now with me, I'm like, okay, I seen it, I comment on it, but PJ, why you mad at me that Ice Cream Vlog is exposing you? PJ only coming after me because he's a womanizer. He's not going to stand up against a man. He want to drag nothing but the truth because I'm a female. He want to drag royalty because she's a female. and he feel like it's easy for him to drag female versus standing up against a dude. That's your problem, because that's the only reason why you calling my name out, PJ, because I don't mention you. And let's talk about why victims stay with their abuser. He claimed that he didn't beat his girlfriend at the time. It was all made up because they had a second child together. PJ, victims always stay with their abuser. Tina Turner stayed with Ike Turner for 20-something years after still getting her ass whooped. Rest in peace, Tina Turner, no disrespect. But she's a prime example of why victims never leave their abusers. Okay, just because you had a second child by your girlfriend at the time, that doesn't mean you didn't victimize her. That doesn't mean you didn't abuse her. PJ, you sit a year in jail for this charge. You said that it was a misdemeanor and was thrown out. No, it wasn't. It was not thrown out, PJ. All these are public records. I mean, you started this war about digging up people, criminal history. You made a whole entire video trying to shame Mama Royalty, and the lady wasn't even Mama Royalty. But you get mad because Ice Cream Blog is digging up your criminal history, and now you want to play the victim? PJ, you started this war. Deal with it.
Well, who's there?
His beatings were savage.
Yes. And not just for me, for everyone involved.
As a kid, I saw you on television, and I'm amazed to read some of those performances with him. You had blood in your mouth when you were singing.
It was the first time I experienced it when I had a nose problem, and I didn't know. I'd never had a broken nose before. It was cracked there or something, and
from one
of
of the beatings?
Yeah, this was one before a show, and one of those things in the dressing room, and I don't know what to tell you. It became a way of life. It was on hold, I have to say, as far as I can remember now. I had put everything on hold because it was just an existence of children being involved, deaths. Where is it to go? You know, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Sadly, of course, there are thousands of women watching this program in that very situation.
Yeah.
What advice?